I know that it's going to be tough defending that thing, the #1 plate, but I'm gonna give it everything I have. You know, I know that Gagne's moving up, he's going to be strong. Raj is going to be strong. Jake Lewis, when he comes back, he's going to be strong. So I know it's not going to be easy, but I'm just going to try to do everything I can to hold on to that thing.
Last year the season started out a little rough. Second race of the year was probably one of the worst ones I ever had. I crashed out of both races. We finished up the year really strong. We got second, I think, like the last 7 races almost. Every one of them was so close. It was like .0 something. So that was like, on one hand, you're excited to be so close to winning so many races, but you know, we want to win, so it's a little disappointing to keep getting second. You know, it gives us a lot of motivation and confidence. We know we can run with those guys, and just got to finish the job on the weekend.
Yeah, it's going to take a lot of work this year to get us a new bike win, but we're ready for it. Like I said, I have an amazing bike and amazing crew, and it's just going to take some time. I think just keep heading in the right direction and working on this bike, and I think we should be there. And how close we were last year on the super stock bike with a few more goodies this year, I think we can be in there and hopefully battling for wins with those guys, putting on a show, you know?
Yeah, for 2016, I mean, the goal is always to win, and I think this year running the #1 plate, I'm gonna have a big target on my back, but there's a lot of fast guys this year. We have somebody over here from France, which is awesome. We got Garrett, my teammate, Joe Roberts, Cameron Peterson. There's a lot of fast guys out there, and definitely not gonna be an easy year, but my team and I are gonna be working really hard, and just hope we can come out on top again.
I think my biggest challenge is probably going to be racing against Garrett and JD. You know, JD is the champion of last year, and Garrett's always a title contender, and they're 2 really fast guys. I think those guys are my main competition, and I don't think it will be as easy to dominate as I did last year, but I'm pretty confident I can win races and hopefully win the championship.
Really, the biggest thing that I feel like I've changed for this year is put more focus on the mental side of racing. A lot of people don't think about that because, you know, really, I think a lot of people just think you got to be strong, be fit, be able to do the race distance, but a lot of that is being able to stay focused for the 30 minutes or 35 minutes that we're riding. And that's something that I haven't always been super strong at, and I realized that last year, and so I've been trying to put more emphasis on that, but still really working hard for my physical training, and I think it's paying off, so we'll see how it goes as the season continues.
Well, you know, we've had this new R1 for a year now. Came out, we got to ride it here for the first time, race it here. I was excited to get the first win on the new R1 last year here at COTA. This year we got some new parts. Things are looking good. The bike's working pretty well. We think we're making some pretty good improvements, and it's awesome that Dunlop's doing the same thing, bringing a bunch of new test tires, taking things to the next level for all of us.
This year MotoAmerica challenged us to come up with some qualifying tires, and that's basically to help some of our riders here, so when they go to the World Championship, to have that experience and not be caught out. Sometimes young rider takes a little bit of time to get the most out of a qualifier. Some riders will get 1 second, some riders will get half a second, and that's just because you haven't exploited all of the options of that. This is in hopes to prepare our riders here at MotoAmerica for the World Championship.